¿Qué tal, amigos? Estamos aquí en otro episodio de Eleva. Le hemos estado llamando el Aguachile Challenge, pero estamos figurando un nombre donde podemos venir varios líderes, empresarios locales and just have a good time while eating spicy food. And Jose, thanks for bringing the food all the time, man. I keep looking forward for Fridays because I get to eat good.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so gracias por sintonizar. Otra vez tenemos a Randy, que he's back, and Jose is back with a vengeance. What do we call it? Because he thought that Randy thought that his spicy aguachile from last time wasn't that spicy, so I think you stepped it up, no?
Yes.
You think he's going to be able to survive or not?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, well, do we have any EMTs or whatever nearby?
Call 911.
Call 911.
Sign the waiver.
What are you feeling about this, Randy, right now? I mean, he came prepared. Did you come prepared?
I came prepared not to eat that. 'Cause I'm over here. This is my domain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Okay, so you have experience with this food already, huh?
I guess you could call it that. Huh?
Yeah.
A little bit experience.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't want to tell me right now about these. If I've
Yeah.
tried these already. So you've
Birria
had
egg
these.
rolls. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are your favorite?
They are.
They are? Why is your favorite?
You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
not going to ruin the surprise for you.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Jose, so explain us what we got right
It's
here.
going to
you
be
know?
my first time. Well, before he explains,
Okay.
and we got Jonathan Fontes joining us on this occasion. ¿Cómo estás, bro?
Bien, bro.
Qué bueno. ¿Estás
Yes.
listo para comer? Yes.
Hey, I haven't had time to sit down and watch the podcast you guys had. I watched a little bit yesterday. That was some funny stuff, bro. That was some funny stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think some of the best moments and environment is just happens when you're like relaxed, you're being yourself, and just kind of having a good time. Just going with the flow. I don't know if that's a Cali thing, but going with the flow. I don't know.
Yeah,
So,
I like it. I like
okay,
it.
pues entonces, ¿qué trajiste el día de hoy?
Pues les volví a traer el aguachile del diablo. And, so you guys could try it. I put más chile, so maybe it's going to be more spicy this time.
Mm-hmm.
It was spicy last time, too.
It was.
But
I mean, we were
Randy
like,
dice que no.
It was
yeah,
definitely-
blah. And then last time, you could hear through the whole podcast.
Oh, y también les traje the birria combo. Les traje todo the most popular que se vende. The birria ramen, the pizza birria, the birria egg rolls, and the quesabirria.
Wow.
This is the quesabirria.
The quesabirrias.
These are what?
The egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
The pizza birria. The birria ramen.
The
That's the
ramens
aguachile del
yes,
diablo.
Aguachiles, and that's okay. Good deal.
So se le va a quedar aguachile del diablo entonces.
Sí, I think so.
Yeah, Los Monjes EDD. Aguachile del diablo. No? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I said it wasn't hot the last time, but I remembered it the next day.
Yeah,
We connected. I was like, mm-hmm.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
The slow process.
No, it was because I took a cup. Y, me, yo guzgueo en la noche. Like, ¿qué hay? And it was probably like 10 or 11 p.m. the next night. And then I was like, let me take one of them shrimps. Bro, it was hot. It was bad. Like, my tongue was burning watching my favorite show. Y...
The same day I had some customers try it. And
Yeah.
sí los hizo sudar. So
Sí.
Sí estaba spicy.
¿Los hizo zurrar o sudar?
Sudar.
Oh, okay.
No, maybe también.
He brought it out looking. It was a molcajete bowl, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it was in? Yeah. It comes out though, and it's huge, and,
Nice.
and you've got all of the liquid and stuff. And we went, and two people tried to eat it, and they're like, "Man, I don't know, it's hot." So it's hot like that all the time. You didn't just make it hot for
No,
us.
it's always hot. Aguachile, that's why it's
That's supposed to be that way, yeah.
Aguachile. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is supposed to be hot.
It's supposed to be hot. And the serranos, you can never tell. Sometimes they're real. You need a lot of them. But
Yeah.
sometimes with half of one,
So I heard on the chiles that you have to have those little brown little lines on them.
I should've
Is that
brought
true?
some.
Like when it has those little brown lines, that's when they're really spicy, supposedly.
So
You
I don't know.
yet.
So we
That's
actually
something you can either try it out, get you a batch of ones with all the browns and one they're all just green and give it a try.
I'm gonna bring him some.
I've heard that
we
before.
literally have a garden though, and they'll be green, and the moment they start to turn red and crack, that's when they're prime. I'm telling you. I was gonna bring him some, and then we'll see if you can make some sauce.
Okay,
out
so
of
you
it.
know about that too.
So
then.
now I have an idea for next time. You got to bring those when you cut them off the vine or whatever, and then we
Yeah.
just try them here live.
Oh.
I mean, We'll be in the middle of this, and I can have them delivered right now. You want? I can bring them.
Hey, man, wait, you know.
Pa' que ir tan lejos, ahí están
All right.
unos-
Oh, he said, wait, he already brought these.
I don't want the baby pumpkin.
Maybe we should all take a bite
So
and
let
then
me
just
tell
start.
you a story about those right there. So, when in my younger days, I didn't grow up eating. I eat spicy, but not that spicy. So I dated a girl, and they ate those things. That's every meal they had that right there, you know. And it was one of these Hispanic families that everybody that comes in through that door has to sit down and eat. You don't eat, you offend them.
They get offended.
You go offend them. So, you know, and I'm trying to be good and all that. So I ate the first meal, and I'm like, oh my God, I ate that thing, but man, I was not making it. It took about a month probably going over there, and finally gotten used to it and everything. And next thing you know, I was just eating that like normal. But man, I didn't beat the first couple times. That was bad.
Oh, tell me about it. I've had, you know, when you kind of buy a bag of jalapenos and, you know, the first one is cool, the second one and the third one, you're like, all right. And that's the one with fire, man. You're like, oh, you take that big bite and it's fire. So what do you guys want to do first? Aguachile or try the food?
Well, he don't want to do aguachile, so what's it called? We can do the food. That way we are eating, and then we can move to the aguachiles, I guess, at the end, you know.
Let's try that. Let's try that.
If not, we'll be going.
I know.
That's right.
Well,
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I want to get one of these. I've never had the pizza aguachile.
All right.
Pizza
Birria.
Yeah.
So I guess you grab whatever you want. You grab whatever you want. You do, and then we'll taste it, and I guess we'll talk about it. And see
Yeah.
we think.
So Randy had told me I should taste the.
If I say something bad, you hold them, all right? Don't let them come after me. Like, hey, bro, it's
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, that's right.
We what is it? We mean it well to build you. All right, so I'll get
Grab
the.
yours. Actually, let's just dig in because then we're gonna take forever.
Yeah, y'all do y'all. I'm gonna grab one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the consomme.
People are gonna be like, man, these guys eat out here every Friday. Let's go. I want to get invited to that.
Those, bro.
What?
Let me have one of those napkins, please.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I thought habanero. I was like, ah.
There's two there.
One of my kids, they came over. We grew some habaneros, and you know they look like baby pumpkins. And I was like, hey, you should try this baby pumpkin. And he was like, all right. And bit it, and then instant regret. So from now on, I say the same thing. You know, you should be trying some of those baby pumpkins. And they learned the lesson now.
Baby pumpkins are brutal.
I'm gonna eat a little bit of it and then of the food, and then I'll try that baby pumpkin.
What is that right there?
Consomme.
Is
So
this
you
consomme?
have one
Yeah,
there
yeah.
too.
Okay.
There's two of them right
So
there.
we're supposed to dip it.
Just put that on your plate.
Well, there's
This
three.
one's two.
Three.
Huh? Okay, that's
Yeah.
good because I don't want to double dip or something. You know?
You're good.
Randy doesn't like consomme.
No, I always get it dry.
Okay, so
You learn about that double dip when you get older.
How you trying to spice up your life or no? Because this little green sauce is good. You need
Yeah,
some
probably
heat?
him a little bit. Yeah. My life's already spicy, bro.
I feel that. The green sauce is where it's at, though. Trust me.
I like red sauce. So okay, so what's your favorite, red or green?
The green one's está buena, pero la roja. Tengo a lot of sauces.
Yeah, I've always been, you know, when they offer me a sauce, red or green, I always say red. Always. I don't know if I've always liked to the taste more of the red.
for some reason, I prefer green salsa, but I always, for some reason, I always pick the red one. Maybe just because of tradition or just used to red salsa.
Okay, red one, you know?
It depends on the restaurant. Like
Both red ones. I got chipotle and the chile de árbol.
Which one's chipotle?
The bottom one.
Okay. And which one's
Es de chile de
¿Tú
árbol.
vas a querer consomé?
No. A mí no se me antoja la comida.
Oh yeah,
My own place.
yeah. You've been, yeah. And it's different when you cook it too. You know, one of my friends used to tell me that, man, you know, the reason I don't like cooking it is because like you do all the work and everything, and it doesn't taste the same no more.
Like lately we've been getting McDonald's. Ya nos antoja pues de la
Yeah.
comida, you know. Like,
Yeah.
You get tired of and then the smell. Ya nos antoja.
Yeah. But
El que sí se me antoja es ese aguachile porque lo hice diferente.
oh yeah,
Le eché camarón crudo, cocido,
So
Me está dando miedo, eh?
what did you have right now? What did you eat?
The birria egg roll.
All right, what do you think?
It's the first for me. I haven't really ever tasted. So it has the consistency of the crunchiness of an egg roll, and then the inside is the birria. So I think it's cool. It's so good. I've never had it. It's my first time. It's already gone.
Yeah, I see that. I see that, bro. That means
It's a good thing Friday I go to the gym, you know?
oh, do you? Okay. I gotta be on here, man. He slips on me, you know.
like,
then he tells me his goals, and I was like, bro, like what?
I'm like, I want to be this weight by this time. And he's like, not with twice a week.
Okay, so the first time I heard about Little Munchies was this lady named Sandra. She was promoting you hard.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, and I mean, she does that. She's cool. And it wasn't. I don't. It takes me a while to make it somewhere. I made it in there, and I was like, okay, that's pretty good. I like it. It's something different. You do a lot of like munchies, I guess, stuff like that. I guess is that what you want to call it. But where did you get all these ideas? Does this come from California? Are you from California? Where are you from?
We're from California.
Yeah.
But all these, all this menu, I did it in my backyard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, todo el menú de los munchies salió de mi backyard. Me and my buddies got tired of the same parties, the carne asada, the same thing over and over. So they're like, let's start making something new, and that's when the munchie burrito came, the pizza birria. En aguachile, pues siempre el aguachile siempre me ha gustado. Ese sí.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? The aguachile. It's probably been maybe a couple of years. I think I probably taste through Sandra probably the aguachiles. I always had ceviche.
Ceviche.
Yeah, but not aguachile. It was pretty good, and then it was green. That's the thing, so it was different. I was like, okay, but no, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So
See, I don't
I'm excited to
normally-
try that.
Este es rojo.
I don't normally eat any of that.
Yeah.
Cucumbers.
So you don't eat too much veggies?
I mean, I do just.
Nah, just.
That's right. And so whenever I was here last time, I actually tried everything but the shrimp and all of it with tostada. Fire. I'm just not I'm a texture guy when it comes to the shrimp.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it was good. Onions and everything. Everything was super soft and delicious. So.
Well, if you're doing aguachile without shrimp, it's more of a veggie, right?
Like a
veggie
vegetable
option.
soup, I guess, or what?
Yeah, it could be like veggie. What is it called? Vegan aguachile or whatever?
Nah.
What they call it?
I wouldn't do all that.
Hey, so I got a question.
Vegetarian?
Texture. What is that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like how? I don't understand that. The first time I heard it was through a friend of mine too. She told me she don't eat all this stuff because of the texture, and I'm like,
So
what?
like slimy,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? I like shrimp. We were talking about last time. I'll eat shrimp, and it's probably just me kind of thing. But when it's slimy like that, I'm not big on it. Fried, I'm cool with shrimp like that, But the big butterfly one's even too much shrimp. I had some here the other day though, at the restaurant.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't as rubbery. I guess sometimes shrimp can be overcooked.
Yeah.
And I was, I'm gonna say ignorant to that, but the more you cook it, the more rubbery it gets. So maybe one bad experience with a shrimp that was cooked like that made me,
Yeah.
And so it was tender and stuff, and ended up being good. I mean, it's not a bad taste.
Yeah, I agree with you because my buddy Tal over here, I told him, have you ever eaten tamales? He's like, yeah, but I didn't like them. So I was like, why? And in my head, I was like, maybe it was a bad batch. So we went to a meeting out in Dardanelle, and they were giving tamales. So I grabbed mine, and I told him, you want me to prepare you a plate? And he's like, sure. So when I got back, what I did is I opened them, and I put the salsa and everything, and he's like, so this is how you eat them. Because he had taken a bite of them clothes, you know, with the
Yeah,
wrap.
yeah.
So to him, he was like,
Like a burrito.
yeah. So, you know, I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah.
A mí no me gustaban los tacos. Apenas llevo, ¿qué será desde que abrí? Que I started getting into tacos, pero before that, no me gustaban los tacos. I don't know why.
Like all kinds?
All
Like,
kinds. It was not like a... Iba mucho a Mexico, but it was not like a thing that...
So
I
not
want
even in
tacos.
Mexico?
Not even in Mexico.
Oh. And then you make tacos.
And I make tacos now.
You
That's
should
crazy.
try the green sauce. I know y'all might not like the green, but the green is a little spicier than the red sauce. That's
Yeah.
why I'm a big fan of that one. It's jalapeno and serrano, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Esa no pica. Esto nomás es como pa sabor.
Sí,
Es de
this is the
tomatillo,
one he's
but
talking
that's the
about.
one that's spicy.
I think I had this last time I was at your restaurant.
comes in a square bottle. I swear.
is this a spicy one or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not spicy. It's a good flavor.
Taste.
Yeah. If it's not burning my mouth when I eat it, I don't really.
Randy's he's just trying to get us
Nah.
So
with that green sauce.
this is pretty cool right here. Like, you know, this is new. This is like from the future right here. You know,
Oh, you-
especially around here. You know,
Soy el first one.
Jose's in 2027 already.
You know, at the-
In food
what,
wise.
what do you call it when you brand it?
Trademark it?
Yeah, something
You
like
should
that.
trademark it or copyrighted?
Patent it. It was a patent, yeah. Normally I don't get cilantro and onions in mine, but that one I didn't. I ate it just like it, and the cilantro made it pop even more. So I've been cheating myself out of that because I'll literally won't get an onion if it's crunchy. You know what I mean? But in that combination together, it's fire. Normally I'm just a meat and cheese guy, you know. So
Yeah, it's funny how cilantro adds a little bit of
just a
extra.
little kick. Yeah, it was perfect.
I can't have tacos with no cilantro, no onions. I mean, mine has to have everything on there. It just gives it a different flavor, different taste.
Yeah.
This
What is
is-
it if they
this
ask?
is good.
Como dices, if you ask for a taco without it, it's your fufurufu.
I didn't know that one.
Hey, you know, it's it just hit me, didn't it? No, it's funny.
Okay,
Well,
Randy.
that's interesting.
You know, she's bringing the jalapenos.
yeah?
Yeah, I know that's happening.
Oh, my
She's
gosh.
already left on her way. So
Dang, she's like,
yeah,
say no more.
but you need to take them. I don't know
Yeah.
if you use them or not, but we have a whole bunch that we're not using. So I'd rather them go.
I'll make some salsa out of them.
You'd be like Los Manchis, home of the egg roll birria. What is it called?
The beater egg rolls?
Hey, Jose. So since you done this podcast, was it last week or when was this?
2 weeks.
That's 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. And all that. What did you think?
It was
Cool.
cool, but I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's normal.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean
normal.
it gets pretty nervous and all.
Yeah.
But what do you think? What do you think? The people, I've seen a lot of love there for you.
Yeah,
From the public, you know. I guess a lot of people are rooting for you. You know.
Yeah,
I've actually had messages sent to me and all that. You know, about you. It's like, man, you know, to help him out and everything. We want this guy, you know, succeed. He's doing a good thing, you know. So you got some people rooting for you.
yeah.
And all that. Your food's amazing and everything. So, what do you think? I mean, what are you thinking here in the next 5 years?
Los Munchies are all over Arkansas.
Yeah. No, in reality,
Yeah.
like,
Yes,
what do you, yeah.
For real, that's
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Right now, I want to open it in Russellville. Ahorita el goal es abrir en Russellville también. Pero a restaurant también. Yeah. Probably have both of them. Y luego ya, pues, in the future, I would like to go, like, Fayetteville. Open one in Fayetteville. Yeah, ahorita ya ves que todos están yendo para Fayetteville.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Fayetteville's booming. So
Yeah.
Yes,
It's been booming for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
I think it's not stopping at all.
Y ahorita ya ves que esos 3 pueblitos están un chingo de raza para allá.
Roger.
I go like
Fayetteville,
every
Springdale.
other weekend we go los Wednesdays when we're off and man, you see all, parece que estás en California. Primo, hey, what's up?
Are you gonna, ¿cómo se llama? Springdale?
En Springdale, Rogers, tengo family in Rogers. En toda esa área ya es mucho Hispanic.
Wow. So,
Pero ahorita hay que concentrarnos en Darnell. Ahorita ya, let's concentrate right in Darnell and then
Build that thing. Build that empire right there. Once it's set, then branch out. I think so. I don't know. What do you think, Randy?
oh yeah, for sure.
I know
Yeah.
we're in different industries and everything, but I think we can all share points of views maybe help each other out or just insights. That's what I like going about, group meetings and stuff like that with the other business owners, that they'll say something that like, whoa, I didn't think of that. Like we go to this thing called Roundtable, and like we find out now Randy's gonna get started something with beer, Airbnb,
Airbnb, yeah.
and that's something that he didn't even think about it, and I've been kind of searching a little bit. And some of our buddies, they're doing pretty good with it, but it takes that conversation to get something that we don't know, and then we finally go home and do our research, and we're like, okay, this works, and all that. So I don't know, I like this. So
that's the best part about networking is growing and learning.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wasn't ever invited to that, I probably would have never owned a rental property or anything like that. So those good group of guys, pushing us to do, or just conversating, making ideas in the head. And
it's something different than just getting together and start talking about gossip and all that.
Yeah.
You're talking about good constructive ideas, and you take what you want out of it and you leave what you don't. And you always come out better because you come with the new information out of there, wherever, when you're around the right kind of people.
Yeah.
If I knew this when I was younger, I would have spent more time, with the right people. I spend a lot of good time with good people around like that, but I would have made it more a priority.
Yeah.
It was that when you're younger, you're thinking like, oh, you just want to be with the cool guys and have fun and this and that, and you're not really thinking about the future, You're just like, I'm working hard, and that's it. Because I grew up working hard, and then you make something, which it did work out that way, but there's more to just working hard. This place around here, there's a lot of people that work hard and that they don't make it, because there's more to that.
Yeah.
There's more to that.
Yeah.
Well, you got to make smart business choices in order to stick around too, But being circled by a good network has always worked out good and positive ways,
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's what? Every third Thursday of the month?
Every second Thursday.
Second? So in about 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Brandon just took over right now. I think Billy is going to Texas, do something over there, so Brandon's taking over.
I'm excited to see where that goes.
Yeah. It'll be a different little shift, a different point of view, and all that. So, that'd be pretty cool.
Well, he already invited me to talk, so I'm like, I'm waiting for the phone call so I can get ready.
Him and Jackie, they'll do good with that, and it really is good for all the entrepreneurs and stuff that are all hustling and going the same direction.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. And then I like that it's been consistent. I mean, it's maybe about a year?
No, it's been going longer than that.
2
I've been part of
2
it
years.
for a year now, and
Wow.
but yeah, a couple of years showing the statistics in the market, and it started off as like an investors thing, and then it kind of branched into just a group of people, coaching and business ideas and growing.
Yeah.
Growing's always good, right?
Yeah. That's good, man. That is good, man. Wow. Well, I'm full.
You gotta have room for a chili.
I think I ate I ate very fast. But
Y'all didn't tell me about the green sauce. So what's up? Did you eat it?
Yeah, I ate it. I mean,
It's just spicy enough, not too hot, right?
No. This is not spicy at all, but watch it.
You ready for that? You ready for that aguachile?
Oh yeah, that right there. Yeah, I just we went to New China yesterday. New China, I like New China. Not a lot of people like New China. I like New China. Okay, and there's this little soup I get. I always had some of that stuff right there. That stuff is scary.
Chili oil.
Yeah, chili oil. Yeah.
I love it. I always sprinkle a little bit on top of whatever I'm eating, and it's just good enough. So, not the whole thing, but just enough.
Hey, Obi. So, what made you try something out like this? What brought that idea?
I've already for a couple months been looking. It's open. The last few months, and I think I probably talked to you about it. I've been wanting to kind of like
Thank you.
You know, step it up, bring some change. Because for the last 2 years, we've been on the interviews, and it's cool and everything. But I've been looking into spice it up. You know, I've been trying some stuff with Lourdes, right? Reflections with Lourdes. I brought Raul and Leo for like the spiritual side. And then this one, I know that I was talking to him that Randy was going to come. And then it just came up like, why don't, you know, the talk had been around, like, let's do something where we just get spiced up and then we talk about, you know, certain subjects. And so now we're here. So I think that's kind of where this idea, you know, because I mean, I've seen the barbecue challenge where people are interviews and they're like, but I'm like, you know what, anybody can do chicken wings or whatever. But like, for me, it's kind of showing what our culture eats, you know, aguachile, you know, and it's spicy, you know. Yeah. I'm open to, you know, chicken wings or whatever, but I mean, aguachile, not everybody has aguachiles, you know. So that's kind of how it all, you know, came about. And
David and Miriam, if it weren't for
yeah,
them,
yeah.
I probably wouldn't have came. You know.
There you go. So
I don't think.
I know I was missing some piece of information because Miriam has been pushing David to kind of get out there and get on a podcast. He's a little shy, and then so you and him had moved in together. So I think I told her like, hey, why don't you get Randy too? Maybe some motivation. And then I was telling him about it, and then that's when like he was down. Was check out Chile. So that's this is where we're at, you know. So I mean, I think, I mean, and you know, great conversations always happen around the food table, you know. So we got the food, we got the people. We can always have great conversations here. I think Randy just wants us to eat these chiles.
Look at that right there.
Yeah, bring it out there. Oh yeah.
Oh wow! You see, this one has all the.
Ooh, that's
that one's between
oh,
these
wow,
two.
They're all have. Look at that.
Yeah, look at the little chilies here. You should try one of these.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I used to eat those.
What is that, chile piquin?
I'll take
Aguachile?
Here, catch it.
Let's do it. Challenge.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
We're all gonna do one?
Yeah.
That's not hot. Or maybe a tostada. Hopefully you haven't picked mocos with those fingers. My assistant brought these in. That was nice. She probably.
This bigger one.
Oh man. Dijo José, ¿sí lo lavaron las?
No,
¿Sí lo lavaron?
Pero están bien chiquitos.
No, you don't wash these, bro. You straight off. Did you eat yours already?
Yeah, you want to give me another one?
Ooh, damn, he's.
I mean,
A ver.
y'all do realize.
But he already drank already.
Well, we're not supposed to drink.
No. You hold it in. The last one that drinks it.
Oh, yeah.
¿Está picosillo?
What are you doing, brother? You're not going to eat.
I think he's scared. El diablo.
He's like, I also make salsas and I don't like salsa.
Yeah, pass me a tostada. Yeah. Frisbee.
Tostada. Hey, so.
Wow.
I don't know if you wanted to say it, but you told us. I don't know if this can be on the camera, but if you don't want to say it, don't say it. But so you got a supplier for these, huh?
For the what? The tostadas?
Tostadas, the tortillas,
Yes.
and all that, huh? Yes. Yeah.
Las empecé a hacerlas nosotros. They're homemade.
Oh, you're making that?
Yes, we make them.
These are homemade?
You should dip it in the aguachile.
No homemade, restaurant made. Restaurant made. Tienen como un sabor más chingón, así. Porque before I used to buy them.
Yeah,
Ya
so you told
empaquetadas.
us that last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y ahorita las empecé a hacer así. Y ay, güey.
Yeah.
Se sabe luego el
Yeah.
sabor.
No, pues al rato vas a vender tus propias tostadas ahí en el counter.
¿Verdad? De todo, ¿no? Un poco.
Bought it off, yeah. Whole thing.
I don't want to. This thing looks dangerous, but other than that, it looks so pretty.
I know.
Look at that.
Yo me quiero enchilar.
¿Te quieres enchilar?
Sí, me quiero enchilar.
A ver. You go first. Y luego no traje como para echarle.
No trajeron una...
I could bring another one.
Hey, but the thing about
Ahí
those
en la cocinita.
the little peppers, those suckers are spicy for the little thing that
You
they
should go
are.
into
You
the
know?
kitchen. Yeah, I think they're on that corner.
Yeah, I'm already getting hot.
Oh my God, that little one's killing me.
Oh, come on.
¿Pero es el ese o el aguachile?
Todavía no lo pruebo el
el
aguachile.
Jordan.
No, it started with that
Sí.
little one.
Oh, okay.
¿Verdad? The little
Yeah.
ones.
I haven't got that yet. I mean, I got a bite, but it's not enough to do anything yet.
Hey, some people, their taste buds are not like as sensitive.
Mine's burned off, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, after eating all the time,
Like my sinuses are clear. Everything's good right now.
Every day.
every day. Hey,
I don't know how I'm gonna do with the aguachile because ya me acabé mi.
Hoy sí,
Jamaica. We'll see.
Look, my assistant's 2 for 2 today.
Gracias.
Thanks.
Here you go, bro.
hey, so what's your meal or your plate that sells the most? What's your number one? You have a number one?
Toda la birria en general se vende. Todo
Yeah.
el menú de birria se vende bien
Yeah.
bueno. Pero también los tacos.
Yeah.
Los tacos. Lo que es los tacos y las tortas. Ahí se avientan los burritos también.
Ya para mí mis favoritos son los tacos. También yo nunca había ido a los Munchies. Nomás pasaba la trae y le dije, un día voy a llegar, un día voy a llegar. Y un día llegué and I got the tacos to go and I was like, when you get to go food, that's kind of like a red flag. How they package them, how the presentation. Because it's hard to
Yeah.
give a good presentation when it's to go because people just boom.
Yeah.
So I was already like, okay, depending on how these tacos are to go, I'm gonna I'm gonna know what kind of place this is. And then I opened it, and they're like perfectly like settled, and then the I think the grilled onion. I was like, what the heck to go? And then that's when I was like, okay, these are some good tacos. You know, I mean, that's just. I'm not saying that's the way to judge a place, but I was just like, let me see how this to go food is gonna be, and then from there I was like, okay, I like this food. And then I think soon after you started kind of like the whole moving out over there, or whatever. So
Yeah.
Well, the other impressive thing about your deal is that you stayed open late.
Late.
Oh, that's the thing around here.
You know, because everything is closed around here and all that. So I'm not having those moments right now because I eat a lot at home.
Yeah.
But before, that was a thing. Like, where we go eat? Everything's closed. You either go to IHOP or Waffle House.
McDonald's.
You know?
Taco Bell.
That's true.
Or Taco Bell, yeah, I guess.
You thinking other restaurants are gonna kind of like follow,
Maybe.
like as ours?
Depends how much they want to put into it. I mean, it's a lot of work. Stay up, that late and everything. If you're closing, what time
It's
you
kind of
closing?
like another shift.
En Darnell I'm closing at 1 a.m. Pero cuando estuve aquí en la trailita, cuando empecé, había días que me quedaba hasta las 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Me caían todos los youngsters como a la 1
Yeah.
y no se iban hasta las 1, 2 de la morning.
Yeah.
Y ahorita lately in Darnell, like 12 hits, se llega el gentío.
Yeah.
So right now it's blooming. Like I have noticed this last month, desde que empezó la escuela. Ay, güey.
Oh, yeah. You getting a lot of college kids coming in and all that?
Ahorita están
Yeah.
cayendo de
Everybody's like,
todos.
food.
Yes.
1 a.m. Let's go.
Y
Other people, though, I don't feel like are accustomed to staying open late like that. We used to drive to Clarksville just to get tacos. Be 1
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning. Go to the blue taco truck down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
So it's cool to have something close. And then there was a red food taco truck also in Darnell. Other Hispanic truck over there.
Oh
What's that,
yeah,
on 2nd Street?
the Oaxaca one
Yeah, yeah.
on to the right. Going, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was good too. You go over and get something pretty late at night, but Los Munchies good. It's not really.
Y ya que tengo alcohol, probably 2 a.m.
Is that what you're gonna do that?
Yes.
4 a.m.
Hasta 24/7 Waffle House. Ahí.
24/7.
How many people you got there helping you out right now?
Ahorita tenemos ya agarré 2 more. So right now somos 14 in total.
14 in total. Oh, wow.
Total. Yes. So
Yeah.
ahorita sí está.
How's the food truck doing since you opened it back up? Was it good?
I haven't opened it.
What?
I haven't opened
I
it.
thought you were opening it back
He
up.
hasn't given it back to me. He told me 1 more week, and right now, es que voy a abrir back the food truck.
Are you?
Yes, pero como la habíamos rentado, and I guess he's not doing good, so he told me he's gonna give it back to me. But then he asked me for another week so he could run everything out.
Yeah.
But now he's like 1 more week, so like.
Well, I mean,
I'm ready.
He's established now at this point. In the beginning, everybody was still going for you there, but you know, if he can make it in the truck and make it work, I would probably just let them do their thing since you got a building established. You know what I mean? I know you were trying to service people for the 30-minute lunch breaks, right? Isn't that what that was?
Yeah, I have a lot of customers that are now going to Darnell for the breaks.
Uh-huh.
So that's why we wanted to go ahead and fire back up the food truck. And just like, like for those customers.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to lie to you, too. Like, I'm getting a lot of help over there because I'm getting all the surroundings over there, Ola, Danville. So I'm getting a lot of people over there. But my customers that I used to see daily, I see them maybe once, twice. So right now what's helping me is that I'm getting new customers.
The other side of town.
Other side. Pero mis customers que antes,
Mhm.
ya no los estoy viendo.
Yeah, you know, location is key to everything because there's a couple restaurants that I like, and I don't go there too often, just because it's a little bit out of my way, and it doesn't take long to get there. But I'm a very person that likes convenience a lot. Like the gym I go to is like right beside a couple shops beside my shop. And it's so convenient for me. I'm over here riding, maybe doing some checks on Friday and all that, and get done and just go straight over there.
Yeah.
And then someone calls me, hey, something like this, I need or the door is locked, I need to pick up my check or something. I'm just right there. And So a lot of it for me is convenience.
We eat out every day at lunch at some point during the day.
Yep.
We've tried every restaurant in town. There's not many that I haven't eaten at just because you get tired of eating the same stuff.
Yeah.
Seems like every time I went to Los Munchies, it's on Wednesday. Los Munchies not open on Wednesday. So we end up eating it Tuesday or Thursday. I frequent Toros too. You know, I eat Toros a whole bunch. Tony and those guys over there, they're good people. And we eat everywhere. It's just one of those things. I try to eat less so that I don't gain weight because you eat a good supper and you eat a good lunch. You know, without any running or anything involved, you end up fluffing up. So losing weight, eating the right portions and stuff, that's really all it's about, you know.
Yeah. Doing construction, it's a little, especially running a construction company and stuff like that. It's rough on you. You go, and the last thing you take care of is yourself, you know.
After a 12-hour day, I don't want to go to the gym.
Yeah.
5 a.m. I'm cool with a run or something, but I don't want to do it after I've worked all day.
Yeah. And then you're like, I used to think, you know, because I let myself too. I didn't go to the gym for a while, but I was like, I can go for an hour, 2 hours to the gym, or I can go to work 2 more hours and make money.
Making that money for sure.
Yeah, so making that money, you know, is always like, that. But I learned, you know, now, you know, I'm 41, and I learned
41.
that I got to take care of myself, which I've always kind of take care of myself. But now it's a little bit more priority now because, hey, you know, it doesn't matter if I make all this money and build all this, and then my health is, you know, in the ground, and I won't be able to enjoy it, you know. And I think a lot of it made me think about that. It's when I hurt my back that I went and did physical therapy, and I noticed that physical therapy helped me. So I actually have to exercise to my back not give me any problems really.
Yeah.
And then the food came later, you know. I started watching my food just because at that time I turned 40, and I always had this goal. I wanted to be the best shape of my life at 40, so I had to do that for myself. And then right now it's just like, you know what? I want to keep this lifestyle.
I was going to the gym with the twins and hurt the shoulder, and then I'm like, I don't know that I've got that young in me. It took 6 months for the shoulder to heal, and I'm like, man, I never had a problem with stuff healing. And so start trying to do lifting better and all that stuff, you know. And then the guys are working with me, and I'm like, listen to what I'm telling you, because I've hurt parts of bodies, you know, just being rough on them. But At 40, I think, is where the check engine light comes on, and you're like, you know, you need to make sure that you get your oil changed and all that stuff at 40, and start taking care of yourself a little better. Because I want to be around for a long time too, you know. So started doing less eating, more activity. You know, it's helped out a lot.
Yeah, one of the things that's helped me out to work out is Jonathan is like, work at your level. You know, don't go in there and try to lift 100 pounds. Like, I've been starting with him. I've been probably going, 8 weeks already? And the first 6 weeks, it was like, I started at 10 pounds, 15. I would go to 35. He's like, hey, wait a minute. Like, go back to 15, 20. You don't want to hurt yourself and then be out like 6 months like you know? So that's helped me a lot to kind of, because, you know, I want to go back to that. But no, it's like a steady, slow process. So, I mean, now I'm at, I was doing 50 yesterday, but I wasn't the right way, but it was like incline, right? Mm-hmm. So that's incline, I could do 50 when my max was like maybe 35 per arm.
Yeah.
So at least another 15 pounds I've been able.
I mean, the twins are 18 though, and they get in, and we start lifting weights and stuff, and of course, stronger, but they had the endurance.
Yeah.
They went a little further into the exercise, and then next thing you knew, like, they're picking up the stuff I'm picking up, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I see you. You know, it works out good for young teenagers full of testosterone.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I don't have a boy, you know, and all that, but I think that's pretty cool, you know. I think Obi can share kind of that, you know.
Oh, yeah. I took
his
Jaden.
son been there with us, and he's over there doing his own thing. He's pumping. I'm watching him. I'm like, dang. Must be nice, you know.
Testosterone.
Yeah, I didn't even tell him anything because I took him, hey, come work out with me, and he started like one exercise with me, and then I turned out he's already doing his own thing. Like, I'm like, okay, fine, do your thing, you know.
But yeah, you're right about the 40s, you know. I mean, your body lets you know. It's like, hey, slow down, buddy.
I mean, it's I was in my late 20s, early 30s, and I would hear the older guys like, oh, my knee, my elbow. I was like, bro, I still have a knee injury for the last 2 months by just hitting my knee on a trailer, you know, and it still hurts. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, what's going on?
You know anything about that, Randy? That hits, you know?
I try not to. I still clear the hits. No, I have. I still have bumps on the legs, bro. Everybody's had a hitch accident. You know?
It sucks.
Try not to do that no more.
How about you? How old are you?
Yo me pego con la plancha. Con la plancha.
How old are you?
Me?
Jose?
I'm 35.
Okay, so you're close.
You're close to oil change at 40.
I'm almost.
Yeah.
It's blinking.
Yeah.
No, pero ¿cómo se llama? Todas así. Sí, aguanto todas las desveladas.
Yeah.
Todavía no.
También.
Lo que sí me pega is more the hangovers.
Yeah.
So right now, stop drinking.
Yeah. I think at that point, you know, whenever you get tired of waking up with a headache and stuff, because the hangovers, you don't get over them as fast. And it's like, man, I thought people were joking around like that. So it just makes me not even want to drink. Like, I feel like crap the next day. And I'm like, man, I'm not worth all that, you know, for just a couple of drinks. And it's like a social setting, you know, but drinks or carne asada or something, you know, and you get out there and they're like, here, drink this. And I'm like, nah. And then next thing you know, you got a pyramid of beer cans. And you're like, man, I don't do that anymore, you know. I'm too focused on waking up early the next day to hustle to do that, you know.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling. I don't.
Todo los dios trabajo mucho.
Yeah. Yeah, and you gotta. That's the thing. I think if you're more on the labor side and you're putting all that, you know, you struggle a little bit. But when you go into the focus and stuff like that, you got a hangover and stuff. Like you can't focus very well at our age already, you know. And I think running a business, everything, we got to be on top point.
Yeah,
we got to be ready for anything, and a good day can turn to a bad day quickly, you know, in our jobs, you know.
How old are you, Obi?
44.
Oh, you're a senior citizen.
Yeah. I'm a senior citizen now. My canes, hold on, where's my cane? Yeah, so.
No, but Obi's been doing good with his workouts and all that. So he's been staying consistent, and I can see he's gotten stronger.
Yeah, I mean, I told him if he would have never invited me, my day was like my daily routine, and then 6, 7 just watching TV or whatever.
I don't even get home until after 6 or 7. That's the part that sucks. So I have to go early if I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta. I know that a few weeks ago, I think I was like, I felt bad canceling to exercise because I've already made it a routine, and so we go like 6 or even 7 sometimes, 7:30, but I rather go and just, I mean, get it over with, but in a good way. Because I know that if I'm home, I'm gonna be like, man, I could have just been working on my body instead of just watching this TV show.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what motivates me. Like, I'm gonna just go get it over with. I'm gonna feel better after.
We were going to Focus though, and at 7:30, 7 to 7:30. So it was me, Stephanie, and the 3 older kids. So 2 boys and a girl. So all 5 of us were going, and the girls would do their own things, and then us guys would go do our own thing. But at 7 to 7:30, Focus was so packed, you know, it was hard to get in. So then you wanted to push it a little bit later and a little bit later. Well, next thing you know, you're not going to bed till 11 or 12.
Well, I know that the gym I go to today's gonna be empty. It's Friday.
Nobody goes to the gym on Friday.
I mean, I was there last Friday. It was just me. I heard some noises and like, woo, but then it's probably the spirit of the exercise, man.
The ghost of the lost weight.
No, but definitely
Give
it
me
does
my
takes a lot of
lonjas.
time. Takes time, you know.
Your side fat, huh?
La lonjuda.
No pica.
Sí, ahorita, that's why I was quiet for a little bit. I was dying, and then I already ran out of my...
I thought we weren't going to drink anything, though. You should try one of these jalapenos.
Man, I don't know if I can do that. I'm already...
Don't be upset. These are for you. These are, you know.
Yeah, make him a salsa. for
Yeah,
me, and then
brandy.
invite him over.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas, Feliz. Even my eyebrows sweated right now.
Come on.
No, that one was hot. It's hot. Jesus.
So, Buffalo Wild Wings, y'all go to Buffalo Wild Wings? What y'all's go-to sauce over there? Let's talk about
Little bit.
I like
Not
the
much.
mango habanero
that.
one.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
That one, and then I always got to have a buffalo, regular buffalo.
I do Caribbean jerk, mango habanero, and jam and jalapeno. Jam and jalapeno and mango habanero right next to each other. The spice level, both of them are on point.
Yeah.
I'm a spicy guy. I like spicy.
Yeah.
For real.
I do like 3 levels, like something spicy, something in the middle, and then something kind of sweet, like the barbecue honey something.
Yeah.
So I kind of just mix it up.
Teriyaki.
Oh, you like teriyaki? Teriyaki's good
Puro
too.
teriyaki and lemon pepper. Yeah.
Oh, you do lemon pepper? Yeah.
Yeah, my son got the teriyaki. He didn't like it.
No.
But I was like, well, you ordered it, bro. You better eat it. So he ate it all.
Clean that plate.
Yeah, I was like, you better eat that. That freaking whatever it costs for 6 wings, you know?
It's not cheap. $10 for everything over there. You know, if you get something to even look at, it's $10.
Well, last time I was trying to be cost effective, so I got the 30 wings between 4 people. We didn't even finish it. I was like, man.
What a waste.
I took some home, though.
Yeah, we always do. The twins, they got to where they understand now because they're working what it costs to eat out, right? And so we'll go out and eat, and I'm like, you do realize, you know, he's like, man, it costs that much? I was like, yeah, per person, not just for you. So every time we went and ate, think about that. And he was like, man, he said, I got eat at home money now. You know?
Yeah, I love my kids paying for stuff because they automatically turn into this money savers, or I don't need that right now. I can wait. It's
A little
funny.
bit of responsibility, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool for them.
It's funny, man. It's funny. Like when all of them, from the smallest to the oldest, like, hey, well, you guys are buying your own stuff today at Walmart, whatever. They're like, no, it's okay. Let's go to Five Below.
Yeah, Five Below.
I'm like,
yeah.
really? You know, really? Okay. You know, now you're money conscious. It's funny.
Our daughter, she went to school in Conway, and we had to go up there for some product yesterday to get some material. And when we got there, we asked her if she wanted to go eat, and she was like, yeah. And so we had whole hog yesterday. And we love Ridgewood. You know, we support local. We like local stuff. But we went and stopped at, gosh, it just went blank.
Whole Hog?
Whole Hog, yeah. And it was different. You know, it was different, something different from Russellville. Ridgewood's got it going on. I'm telling you, when I say that we eat everywhere in this town, Sam's Southern Eatery, just smaller places, you know, that are close to people.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Oh, yeah, Ridgewood. I haven't been gone in a minute, but when I see those posts, man.
Oh, it's good.
they get down with the pictures because if I get hungry from a picture, I'm like, man, it's good. Even the glare of the glaze, I'm like, man.
Hey,
The ribs were real
Ridgewoods are
good.
known too. They're known. I've been in Texas, talked to some friends. I had a hat one time of theirs and all that, and they were talking about these restaurants, and they're like, man, there's this one in Russellville, this and that, good barbecue. I was like, you talking about Ridgewood? And I was showing the hats. Yeah, that place. I was like, what? I was like, man, they're known. They're known. All that.
It was good. We've eaten Fat Daddies and stuff too. I just tend to have favorite places to go based on service and food and all that. So if I frequent it a whole lot, it's probably because service is on point.
Yeah. No, that's true.
So excuse me.
I like Fat Daddies, man. They got some. I don't need too much barbecue and all that stuff. No, but
We get to
I've had it.
turkey.
I like these. I don't even know what they're called, but these mushrooms. I don't know. They're bad or whatever. They're good.
Ridgewoods, you get tired of barbecue or something, you try turkey. So they have turkey.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And
that
they had a
turkey's
thing
good.
called the Bronco. Well, we have it catered for the 4th of July, so we get a little bit of everything, and we know what's good, And
Yeah. Well, I had the privilege of prepping their meats and putting them in the fire pit and eating like a whole platter. So it's, it goes, there's a lot behind it, and they're really careful with like the meats they pick, how they prepare it. And it's just like a good environment back there. Because Kyler was he's a general manager. And I was just asking him, like, hey, man, like I can see that from the food prep to the environment, everybody's happy here. So, like, I think it takes a lot of work to get to that level, but it shows on the food, I believe,
Yeah. Robert and Grant, every time they see us when we walk in, they're like, hey, how you guys doing? Because we're not really a small town. I'm from a small town, 700 people, but East Arkansas, it's a little small town over there, but it's cool. You get introduction every time they talk to you, call you by name. And I'm sure if you go enough, they know you, they know everybody. So it's cool because they make you feel welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Y Jose, you're a little quiet back there.
Yo nomás estoy escuchando.
Yeah.
I don't like barbecue.
No?
No.
No. Más dirías tú la China style.
You don't
Yeah.
like you don't
Yeah,
like
chicken.
ribs?
Ribs, no.
You don't like barbecue burn-ins, which is like bacon?
Not really.
No.
Not really.
Tell him it's a texture thing.
Yeah, it's a
That's you've been saying a lot of stuff that you didn't like. Like, you didn't like
Yeah, I
tacos,
didn't like-
and you did
I like
tacos.
tacos.
So, what made you step it into tacos if you didn't like tacos?
Because everybody else likes it now.
I know. No, first quería ser my own boss,
Yeah.
And y luego todos mis friends me decían, oh, you cook good. So that's what kind of threw me out there. Pero ya que abrí y probé tacos, es otro rollo.
Yeah.
Y más los de tripa.
Oh,
la tripa
yeah.
la tripa no me gustaba. La
I
tripa,
grew up the same way. I didn't like those things, man.
la tripa,
I will not eat tripa.
And then okay, I was getting ready to throw my menu, and I was like, how am I just gonna have asada, pastor, chorizo? I need to have tripa, and I was like, man, but I never even made it.
What about menudo?
Menudo?
Yeah.
I don't like pozole. I'm a pozole person. And y ya la tripa nunca en la vida.
Yeah.
Y ya la tuvimos que hacer, y la lengua también era esas dos. Porque digo, in every food truck, you have to have tripa.
Yeah. Si eres taquero,
Si
yeah.
eres taquero, necesitas que hacer tripa. And we brought it, and I tried it the first time, but real crunchy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It has to be crunchy.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, it can't be anything below crunchy, because if not, it's just like
It's not good.
elasticy, like
It's
rubbery.
like this rubbery shrimp, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know some restaurants that don't know that concept though. I always have to tell them like, hey,
I've
make
been there
sure-
when you order it.
yeah,
Extra crunchy.
extra crunchy, and then when they bring it, you have to take it back. It has to be crunchy,
Crunchy
because,
para que esté buena.
and I didn't know that. You see, so I grew up. My dad loves that stuff, and I hated the way it left the top of my mouth, all like kind of like greasy,
Yeah.
So that's what I hated when I was young.
Chicken liver, almost a liver.
Oh, chicken liver! I can't do that.
Yeah. I don't do it either.
But it wasn't until I was like probably in my mid-30s, probably, and one of my guys got some, And I was like, hey, let me get one then. I tried it, and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so we went out to eat. I don't remember where. So I ordered me 3 tacos like that. And he told me, he's like, hey, you can't just order. You have to make sure they're crunchy. They have to be, you know. So, yeah, I got them, and I was hooked.
I've never tasted yours. I'm gonna have to taste yours.
Yeah,
because
me too.
there's a couple of steps. I mean, that I know. Like my grandma, she's like clean the insides really good, and then how you marinate it, and then the crunchiness. So
Le echas cloro, bro, a las tripas.
For real.
No.
La manguera, no?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess you can't clean them too much, right? You gotta leave a little bit in there. I don't know.
En mis 8 meses.
When we run out of the rest of the food in the world, I'll have tripa and all that. But there's too much good parts of the animal to eat right now. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Are we the only ones that eat every week? Cachete, labio, ears,
Not
butt.
the only ones, bro. Hey, those guys.
What about pig feet? Y'all eat pig feet too?
Yeah, and the
I've tried them, but not.
I don't like them. I don't like it really, but like the menudo also has this little one with the little
La
one with
pata
the-
or whatever
Yeah,
they
it's the
say.
foot.
I don't mind being there, but I don't ever eat that.
Yeah.
And it's mainly just fat around it, just
Yeah.
still fat.
Cartilage, I think.
I
right?
never really eat it, but they gave it to me last time, and I mean, I was right there, just kind of, doing the thing,
You lick the foot.
But last time we went, they were like, "Yeah, la pata." I'm like, "No, está bien." I think they give it to you though.
She has it at home sometime, or preps it, and she's like, I hope the house don't stink. I'm like, no, it actually smells good, but I'm definitely not eating it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, pata. It's like a thing.
Go
Like,
with the keychains. I can put it in the keychain.
But our kid actually said it was a pork rind one time. Very first time I had it, right? And I'm like, she said, hey, do you want a pork rind? And I'm like, or she said, hey, do you want some? And I was like, well, what is it? Is it pork rind? And she was over kind of in the kitchen area, and the daughter was, bringing it. And I'm like, well, what is it, a pork rind? She said, uh-huh. And Steph was like, no, it's not. I'm like, that's okay. She gave it to me now, and I eat it. It wasn't bad. It was a little crunchy, which was good, but little livery from me. But of course, talking about culture shock, I didn't know what I was eating at the time, but
and it's weird because like when I've been in big family reunions, like the grandparent, the older guys get the pata for some reason. Like I don't know,
good luck or something.
I don't know. Like,
Well, it's probably because it's more nutritious and stuff like that. So the caldos and the older folks, the caldos is like the main thing. And now I believe in that. Like I like eating caldos, and it's kind of true. Like so I watch my food and stuff like that. So I want to eat some stuff. Sometimes I'll go and I'll have like a sopa marinera, a seafood soup, and that's a very low on calories and very high on protein. So I was like, I can eat this out then, and
Tuna's
still
the same.
good.
Tuna and salmon and all that. It's real
Yeah.
good protein,
Yeah, I eat a lot of salmon, a lot of tilapia and stuff like that.
I
Yeah.
got on a beef
Cuando vayas a los
jerky
tacos, Jonathan, just let me know and I can tell you todos los carbs and
Oh,
de
yeah?
peso, toda la carne si quieres también para que,
yeah.
Hey, do you have a seafood soup or anything like that?
Not right now.
Not right now?
Not at the moment.
No. Are you planning or not?
Yes, ahorita para
Yeah.
el frío.
Yeah.
El frío. Es que te digo que the menu's been real busy.
Yeah.
And
No, I don't blame you, bro.
we tried menudo for a month. The first 3 weeks, en una hora se acababa el menudo.
Oh, wow.
And then the fourth week came, and we didn't sell nothing. So I was like, I'm just gonna, wait a little bit. También con este calorón, ¿quién va a querer, menudo?
I eat that thing up.
So the birria,
But it's only a few of us,
Los sábados en la mañana kind of
Y
thing.
yo lo hacía los domingos.
Oh, Domingos is
yeah,
good.
Domingo.
Domingos is
Pero-
good too because if people party all night, they want to come, and get you un sopón. dicen.
¿verdad?
Sopón, ¿cómo se dice?
So do you pre-prep the
¿De birria?
birria egg rolls? Or
No.
they're not froze, they're fresh?
Fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh. Eat fresh.
I'm gonna say my favorite is this right here. This is my favorite.
Well, if you don't like barbecue, what's your favorite go-to food that's not Hispanic? Because he said his is Nuchana.
What can I call it? Chinese food, I guess?
Yeah, you like Chinese food?
Japanese food, whatever.
Yeah,
I like the
Umami,
Hawaii-
sumos,
yeah, I like-
stuff like that. Yeah. What about you?
What was the question, man?
What
I lost
our-
concentration with
What our
this thing.
favorite food is,
From his restaurant or
No,
from
in general, not Hispanic food.
non-Hispanic?
Mhm.
I like lasagna.
Okay. Venetia's is good too.
Yeah, I've never been. I mean, we kind of just like me and my wife. We pick a place. It was good. We just keep going.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to
Where's
go
that
to
at?
hit Venezia. We go to the Pasta Grill.
Pasta Grill.
And
Okay.
that's where I do the lasagna. If it's outside of Hispanic,
you go to Venetia's.
Venezia?
Trust the
Yeah.
process for sure.
okay. You
I
hear
like
Jazz?
Venetians, yeah.
Just saying.
Venetia's. Is it at the one going towards the college?
Beside the Olive Garden.
Yeah, Olive
Oh,
Garden's
that-
being built right next door to it. It's
Okay.
between
So what's
Hans
the
and-
other one then? There's another one. With a V.
That's
Oh, that's La Villa.
La Villa. Okay.
well, this is not novella right here, but you're
No
talking about the one by
novella,
college over
and
there.
then I think La Villa.
dad-
La Villa
Villa.
is
La
the one
Villa.
by Check,
Okay, so you talking about Venetia's.
Venetia's.
Okay. I mean, I do see it full all the time, so I kind of want to stop.
They're
But me and
closed
my
on
wife
Mondays.
kind of like, what do we eat? And I'm like, well, whatever. I don't care. So
We should
we're
start
gonna
doing
go.
reviews. I'm telling you, be
We
good.
could.
We eat out every day. I'm telling you for real. We changed up, so we eat at Santa's Eatery quite a bit too, and the owner over there knows I get the same thing every day. And there's a lot of food that comes with that. And at lunch, I'm not trying to have a whole lot of food, so I get kids meals, and it's still a lot of food, right? Well, they started.
And that's in Dardanelle?
No, there's the original one is off Parkway over in the little strip mall across from the hotel.
Focus, huh?
Yeah, right near Focus.
Okay.
I
I
don't know
think
the
I've seen
exact
it.
address, but they got used to seeing us quite often, once a month at least probably, and they started bringing stuff for us to try.
So is it that little plaza where the Focus Fitness was?
Yeah.
Around there? Okay.
Focus was on the east side, and there's a strip in the middle.
Yeah.
The strip in the middle on the left.
Okay. I think I've read the sign, but in my mind I was like, can there be a restaurant in there?
Yeah, there
And
is.
so I hadn't stopped,
It's
but
a
I
pretty
think
good
I've seen the
sized
sign.
restaurant too, but the food's always on point. But they got me trying different things too, so same thing at Toro's. I'm just burnt out on the same stuff, so I broadened my horizon. I'm like, man, I've been missing out on a lot of good food just because I was set in my ways,
Yeah.
So
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Take a little tour through the town,
Have you tried it
eating at
with
different
tostitos,
places.
Jonathan? ¿Con tostitos no los has probado?
What, this?
Yeah. Try it. Ahí en los manches también vendo los tostitos, los tostiaguachiles, tosticeviches.
Damn, bro.
Cut the
Ahí
bag.
promociona, háblales a la cámara, diles, hey.
Cáiganle.
Oh, yeah. Tell them your address and all that. Tell them where you're at.
205 North Front Street, Darnell, Arkansas.
So, how long has it been already since you opened up over here in
Ya
Darnell?
llevamos 3 months. Llevamos para los 3 months.
3 months.
Yes.
You know, talking about Front Street, I mean, I was telling my wife, like, that thing's going to be popping pretty soon. Like, if the right restaurants, stores, musical environment, like,
Casper's is over there now.
and Casper's is over there already. I mean, because, over there in LA, we had, like, the Santa Monica Promenade. We had things like that. You just got to bring the right, businesses there and just, I mean, it's already like a place. I know that, what's it called? The what was the bar name? Was it Front Street Grill?
I
and now
never,
it's-
I never went there.
Never went to Front Street?
No, we were going to for something one night. I think a Hispanic concert or something like that, and then next thing you knew, they were closing. I was like, "Well, that stinks." So
Yeah.
we're gonna try the Handlebar tonight. Yeah, ever been?
I was
to the
going to ask
Handlebar?
you that.
I was
Yeah.
there last weekend.
Oh, how was it?
It was packed.
Yeah,
I was
heck
like,
yeah.
what the heck? You need more of these because it's just packed.
Yeah, downtown is where it's going to be at over there. We like to frequent Old Bank too. They're
Yeah.
good people over there. I like to, like I'm telling you, we like to do local stuff. So I
Yeah.
try my best to support locals. But we're going to check out the Handlebar tonight.
Well, they had a band last week. We ordered some drinks. And then if you're hungry, you call Downtown Taco. I think they
Yeah.
have it with everybody there.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
call them, and then they deliver, and then they'll charge your card on file with Handlebar.
That's cool.
Something like that. So,
Heck yeah, it's like a dine-in delivery thing.
yeah, but it's packed. I mean,
What
we
is
got
that?
there like at...
Downtown Tacos good.
Well,
too.
What's a handlebar? Como yo ya pertenezco a Darnell, ya llevo 3 months perdido allá en Darnell. I don't really come. I live here in Russellville,
Yeah.
but ahorita ya estos 3 months, I don't. Since I go to Darnell, de ya no me muevo todo el día.
Well, you're there till 1 o'clock or
Yes.
2 o'clock. Well, actually, 1 o'clock, and then you're there probably clean everything probably to 2.
Yeah, 2:30, 2.
Yeah,
depends.
so I mean,
So,
that's-
Yeah.
yeah.
¿qué es a handlebar? ¿Qué es?
It's a local
It's a new bar.
New bar?
in town. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new bar, and then it's like kind of like the concept with bicycles,
Bicycle.
outdoor stuff. They had like a canoe and some bikes on the walls. It's pretty cool.
It's just a good gathering place, kind of like the Old Bank,
Yeah,
The-
well, we lost our bars already. We lost the one on Kegels already. We lost
Yeah.
Front
Kegels,
Street.
yeah.
So generally, actually, we only have handlebars right now. That's actually a
Handlebar.
bar.
Oh, you can go upstairs.
Old Bank,
Upstairs
you
at
know,
Old Bank.
has things,
Upstairs.
but yeah, that's right. I forgot there. Yeah, you got that. So you only we only got 2 bars actually.
And you can
right now.
actually get drinks at Downtown Taco, but
Yeah.
you know it's like more of a restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
But
How was price wise?
it's
Fair.
thumbs up.
Yeah. I was drinks.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Do you know if they have any
Man, I lost $20, so it was good.
Tell me about. Tell them the story.
Yeah, let's hear that. Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, we were trying to get home, so I'm like trying to pay, and then somebody's trying to charge me and this and that. So I'm like, cool. I gave the girl the tip. I put my 20 in my pocket in my wallet. So I'm walking with my wife, and I'm like, cool. And I'm like, I wonder if they gave me my card back. And so I pull up my wallet and I dropped the 20. But I didn't know till the morning, so I came back, drove by, but it wasn't there no more.
It was long gone.
Somebody
for sure.
was-
Yeah, I mean, hey, but I was like, you never know if, you know.
Somebody was blessed, you know. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet somebody behind me was like, "Oh, you snooze, you lose."
I found 20s before, you know.
He
and
found
that's
your
a-
20, bro.
I know.
No.
I'm gonna put my name. If found, please return to Obi and my number.
All your money. You get you a stamp already, bro. You stamp all your money.
I know. I would be like,
Have y'all seen the spot across from the train depot there where they tore those buildings down?
I
Yeah.
seen where
Right
they
across
tore-
the tracks?
I seen
Yeah.
where they tore it
Are,
down.
are they going to do parking, I guess, there? Is that what they're planning to do?
They said they were
Not
going to do the
sure.
creek,
Yeah, so
widen it up.
They're fixing the creek, but then what are they going to do with the land? I think they're going to do some parking over there.
Yeah, that'd
It wouldn't
good
be
because,
bad.
You know,
It'd be good
it gets
parking.
packed there when
Yeah, it does.
I went to the 4th of July for the first time there.
Yeah.
That was a lot of people.
We
And
always put a
what
show on.
And what a great show!
yeah.
You know,
and it wouldn't
Russell
parking
pulls
wouldn't be
out.
bad on that side because you don't want to make parking over here on the side of town because it's
Yeah.
just gonna take space. So that could be a good area to make parking.
Well, maybe they'll do that. I don't remember. Fred came to one of the roundtable meetings. I don't know if you were there or not.
I
but
missed that one.
He shared some of the stuff that was going on in the city, and
Yep.
excuse me, Fred's really good for the city.
Yeah, yeah, he's a really
Really
good
is.
guy. I mean,
He's for the community.
Yeah, for
Definitely.
sure.
You can tell
Everybody-
the way he handles himself. Like I've seen him, you know, on the art walk stuff, picking up, you know, trash, and then they always told me a little bit about him and all
Yeah.
that. And you can tell when, you know, they're here for the community. You
Yeah,
know,
they're good
not
people for
there
sure.
to take. They're actually there to put in their part and all that. You know, there's
Yeah.
only so much that he can do. But I think that's a good example
Yeah.
for all of us to do something.
yeah, and I
for
think
our
he
community.
makes time for everybody, you know, and he shows up when he needs to.
Oh, he has an open door policy too. Literally, he'll talk to you about anything city related. You know, I mean, probably personal too if you had something to talk about. But
Yeah.
he's good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obi had him on the podcast. and
Yeah, I
all
had him on the
that, and-
podcast, and he's been here recording some city stuff. And
That's cool.
I'm actually have a lunch with him pretty soon. You know, kind of pick at his brain. You know,
Yeah.
because he's doing it, so it'll be good to kind of get some kind of mentorship and some ideas. You know, but I was gonna say that I met him.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
You ran out of. Oh, I will. Okay. Next time, bring double up, bro. Or next time, I'm just gonna have a water jug over there. We just kind of back up.
Everybody bring their own picture.
Hey, so you're supposed to eat another chile to take it away, you know, to cancel it out.
Yeah, the red
Like
ones.
this.
The red ones aren't hot. They're
No, but I met Mayor Tiga before he was mayor. I had just moved in here. I was living with the in-laws, and somebody knocks at the door, and I'm like, okay, I'll get it. And it was him. And he was like, hey, you know, my name is Fred Teague, and I'm running for mayor. I hope you vote for me. He gave me, and then in my mind, I was like, okay, he's going to be the next mayor because he was all sweaty. He was like walking, doing it, hustling, and I was like, okay. And then he's been the mayor ever since. So I thought that was cool, you know. When I moved in here, that's how I met him. And I told him, like, I met you, and he remembered.
heck yeah.
So.
He does remember you. No,
Oh, for sure. What about y'all's cardio when you go to the gym? What do you do for cardio? Did y'all see all the miles of trails they put in around the city? Literally walking past and trails.
I've seen something all that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
do too much of that.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of cardio, but I do have my cruisers. So I've been telling the girls, we didn't even do it this summer, but like that's what I would do. I mean, I got my cruisers, pull my youngest with the little trailer or whatever. I think that's what I would do.
There's bike
All those
paths
miles.
all over that they're putting in. You know.
Yeah.
If I was in the construction business, I would literally go to work on a bicycle I would go to work. I think that's pretty cool. I remember my buddy, he used to ride from his house like that and go all the way to where he worked at.
Well, you can go to work to to the office from your house and then just pick up the truck.
Yeah, there's ways and all that. It's just, but sometimes I don't go to the office.
From Pottsville,
That's true.
I go somewhere else and all that.
from Pottsville, like you ride a bicycle from Pottsville to the shop. That's a minute, boys.
That is a little bit, yeah.
It's dangerous
possible.
too. There's no sidewalk or nothing.
No,
or
there's no
bike trail.
sidewalk
Those the 2-lane road.
See him just driving through somebody's front yard after he gets run off the road.
Yeah. Sometimes it does get a little scary. I've been in some of those with groups of people like that, and we've seen trucks. I mean, just ride beside us.
There's a whole lot of Nebo stuff. The bike trails up there. Those are pretty awesome
Tell
trails.
me about it. I've been
Sure.
going right now. I'm
I
gonna go
started-
Sunday.
Yeah.
Go Sunday again. Man, those man.
Got to be careful up there
Yeah,
for sure.
there's some insane trails. Hey, I've
Yeah.
seen some ladies riding that thing, and I'm like, wow. I'm like,
How are they doing?
wow, wow. I went. What was it Tuesday? I went with Kevin, and we put a record. He put a record of fastest time he's had climbing up that thing. But we were riding fast. Kevin, he's the one actually. He introduced me to the trails and the bikes and all that. And I don't know how many years it's been already, but I haven't rode in 3 years since I hurt my back. So it was nice to get back, but definitely I need a lot of practice. I'm a little rusty. But I think this is awesome. We're talking about the Airbnb, and people think that wouldn't work around here, but we got a lot of things around here in Russellville.
Hickey Park's new AstroTurf fields and all that, and then I think they're going to do the same thing to the Shiloh fields. I'm not sure if that was set in stone yet, but you just have major attractions. Bass tournaments fixing to come, Big Bass Classic, and we're needing homes in the area,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think there's a
nuclear
lot.
plant outages,
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Like now that I think about it, it's just about going out there and experiencing it. Like you said, the trails, Nebo, even Hickey Park. I know tonight there's a football game at the high school.
Oh,
My son's not involved, but I'm like, you know what? As a community, I just want to go support
just to be
the
supportive.
seniors and just be there and just.
I was going to ask you about that and all that. Yeah, I would like. Are you going?
Yeah. This season my son's not playing football, but we just figured we're gonna go support and we're gonna be part of it.
What time are you going?
They said something about 7, so I'm trying to fit in the next podcast, exercise, and then going. But
You got
Okay.
another podcast up to this?
yeah.
Okay.
So
What-
but we're still
We're
good.
still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next Friday los invito al Darnell.
Oh yeah, and then you have a
Darnell
pachanga.
Oh no, al
Oh,
Darnell
no.
football game.
Ah.
Darnell.
Yeah, it's Darnell.
Yeah.
Oh, are you being so you're getting in supportive with
Yeah.
Darnell School and stuff like that? Then
Last year I did con el soccer, pero ahorita ya están llegando. So I told him que I was gonna-
okay, let's talk about that.
And that's fine too. Like I think somebody said we're one community, 2 towns, etc. Like
We're
can
literally
promote.
connected. It's like
Yeah.
from a little suburb.
Let's talk about that, okay? So, we run businesses. You run a restaurant business, you run construction business. I run a construction, you run a marketing business, and you're all trades, you do all kinds of stuff.
Miluso.
But the thing is that, so I learned how to do the work. You obviously learned how to do the work. That's what you're putting in. You did that too. You moving to a different stage already and all that. I've moved to a different stage too because we want to keep growing.
Growth.
We want to grow.
That's
and
right.
You can't stay in that. You cannot stay doing the work and grow. Obviously there's a lot of headache with that, but
Yeah.
you said go to the game in Darnell. Why do you say that?
Ya ahorita soy de Darnell, ahorita ya
Why?
pertenezco. Why? No sé, pero están hablando de Russell, I want to feel included too.
Yeah. So
To
you're,
support
you're you got the right mentality. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You're trying to support your community there
Yeah.
and all that. So that means you're trying to get involved with the community because the community supports you, supports him, supports me, and
Yeah.
all that. It's all a support. So
It's what we can give back to the community by supporting their events too.
event and all that, and at the same time you're networking, you're meeting new people and stuff like that. It's a little bit sometimes out of your comfort zone, You know, it was for me, for a person that before I didn't really talk, you know, but find out, you know, you get to these events and you meet people, and then people start putting a face to your business, the person, all that. Next thing you know, hey, you know, so and so, because that's like I said, they send me those messages about you and all that.
Yeah.
They're putting that face, they're seeing you working hard and all that. But when you get involved more like that, then you're getting a little bigger picture. So you're doing networking, and then you add this right here. This is kind of like in a way marketing right here, because now you got only probably 50, 100 people to see you over there. Right here, you're going to get probably 1,000 people that actually see you.
1,500 probably. Don't you think? What's the following on the page? 1,500? 2,000?
I mean,
it's a bigger number.
Facebook has over 1,000, but like we figured out, me and Tal, that 100 views is actually 100 people.
YouTube.
So 1,000 could be 1,000 people plus if they tell somebody about it, that's 2,000. That's how I see it, you know. And so you're getting maybe 5 to 10 times X of the actual views
Numbers,
because
yeah.
people just talk. Did you see
Yeah.
the torta? Did you see the? So I know that you said you were shy, but you're doing a good thing because this is marketing. That's pretty much. You're putting your business out there. You brought food. You're branded. You know, your cups are branded. Everybody has your logo, whatever. So it's like, you know, they say that you have to promote to people 7 times before they buy. So right here, they already saw you like dozens of times from the clips I put 5
Oh,
clips.
Yeah. The funny clips were good.
You know,
They were really good.
and I put the long form video. You know, so
Yeah.
and then maybe a few more thousand then because the YouTube one's been doing good.
I mean, that's
the reels or whatever.
Including though the stuff we share, you don't get the analytics from those, right? Or do
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
it?
I get it. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, we get the page. I mean, I've been really active on Eleva, so I could probably go right now what the page is doing.
But what I'm trying to say, something before, like we didn't know that, you know, we thought that we just had to do good work, you know, and it's not just that.
Well,
And that's that thing when people want to open up a business, you know, they come sometimes with that mentality, you know, because a lot of them get out like from they'll quit maybe a job, like I'm gonna do my own thing, you know. It's not that easy. There's more to it, you know. Now what I know and everything, I was like, oh man. Sometimes it's better if you find a good job, good place, and all that. Sometimes it's probably better being that if you don't want that kind of stress and that kind of responsibility. You know, you want to clock out and be done.
Yeah.
But if you want to, you know, grow and do things, I mean, obviously you're not gonna have a time to clock out. You know, sometimes you know
don't clock. Me working until 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean?
I know other pages probably have higher numbers, but for me, this means a lot. Last 28 days, 71,441 views
That's good.
on Facebook.
Seeing all we're gonna do by being in a group like this is gonna shine more light on him. And it's gonna shine more light on you, everybody. That's why I think it's a really positive thing for
Yeah.
the community too. You know.
What I've learned through running this business and talking to other people, and the mentality that I used to hear before was a lot of hate. A lot of hate towards our other business. And I'm glad I didn't went that route. Maybe at one point in the beginning, I was kind of getting in that route like that, but I changed it really quickly, you know, because I find out that you're just a guy that's trying to provide for your family and try a better life, and so am I. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with that, you know.
Yeah.
So me wishing you, even if I was, you were another construction company, me wishing you the best doesn't take nothing away from me and doesn't take nothing away from you, you know.
That's right.
Now, if we're gonna go battle it, a job, you know, hey, your sales skills versus my sales skills or whatever, you know what I mean? That's your own thing. But being competitive is good. Hating is not. I think you're more blessed when you bless your neighbor and you say like, hey, you doing good out there, man. Keep doing what you're doing and all that. Like no jealousy. Or hate, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and be sincere about it too, you know.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
haters no matter what.
Pero siempre es con entre hispanos.
Well, let's change that.
Yeah, I know, because like yo, ya ves yo, luego tirándome tierra mi neighbor. Y
Sí.
somos hispanos los dos y somos mexicanos los dos.
Sí,
You know? So
and it's
siempre es...
It's
you
good
know,
that you say that, and we have to address it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
and if they do it, doesn't mean we have to do it. You know what I
Right,
mean? Let's be the
100%.
better. Let's be the better
Yeah.
person. You know, and do it and change that right there. Because I used to tell that to my guys. I was like, hey, because my guys would tell me, hey, you know, this company has been trashing you and stuff like that, and we know you, like you're legit. I was like, well, look, the rules here, we don't talk bad about other
Nobody
businesses,
else.
okay? You let them do whatever they want, but we don't, okay? Know that. Let's wish them well and everything, you know.
Yeah.
Because we're all just trying to provide for our family and do it better for ourselves and our family and everything. That's all we're doing.
Well, when you're negative or about another company, you're still negative, right? So if you're not negative, it's a positive atmosphere
Yeah.
for everybody. You know what I mean? So I feel like when people talk, you know, they're being negative, and you just keep a positive mindset, and the people kind of drift away. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Or
Like
even
in-
if you talk bad about them, in the end you look bad.
yeah.
So might as well just let it go.
It makes you
And
look
then
worse.
and I could vouch for Jonathan because at the beginning for me, I mean, not that I had, because you know you're always gonna have haters, but I approached him with a little situation. He was like, you know what, you just let them be, man. You focus on what you're doing, let them be whatever they're gonna do, and then you just do good and just, man, you can eat that all the time, bro. Yo quedé todo enchilado, but like, yeah, man, you're right, and it just kind of it takes a habit, you know, and just kind of letting things go.
It's a mindset, you know.
Yeah.
The trash tends to take itself out. You don't have to worry about it. That's kind of
Exactly.
how I look at negative people and mindsets in general, you know. Just
Yeah.
keep staying positive, and they'll either flourish with you or they'll fade away.
You know, and maybe you are jealous. Maybe you are. That's a good thing too. Maybe
Yeah.
you need to step it up. You know.
It turned into positive.
Yeah.
I am jealous, so let me step it up.
Yeah.
In a positive
Yeah.
way.
Let me follow him. Let's see what he's doing different that I can do something too.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know. And I think that. So that takes me to the next question, and I don't know how it works on you, but on construction and even you selling and stuff like that, like, how do you know to, like, customers and stuff like that to walk away from, you know? Because I think you're in a better position now. Before, you know, we would take all the jobs because we had to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're like, we got to pay bills. You know, it's like, hey, I can only give you 500, and your quote's at 800, and like, oh man, I need the money right now. Like,
Yeah.
So now in a better position, like, how do you know? How do you know this is not the right customer for you?
Me?
Yeah, you generally.
Oh,
and then
boy.
we'll go. Like, what's maybe what's the red flags, or what's and the reason I ask is because
Billy Bob could do it cheaper.
Yeah.
The people that are just price shopping, you could tell if they're price
Yeah.
shopping
Yeah.
right away. You know, I mean, I'm grateful for all the work, but I'm not gonna be jumping through hoops for somebody that's just shopping around. So you know,
Yeah.
you tend to not get those people when you raise your prices. You raise your prices, people won't call. If they do, if they're tire kickers, you just you know, tell them thanks for calling and you're scheduled out, and they'll either find someone else or be patient enough to wait on you. You know,
Yeah. I like how you.
there's been you know several situations where you spend a day driving somewhere and doing this and getting a quote, all that, and I know people are going to be competitive in the market and get other prices and stuff, but not every customer is your customer. You know,
Yeah.
I just set a price of what I want to be paid and live my life, and grateful for everyone that lets us do the work for them and let them go if they don't want it. You know what I mean? Can't worry about everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What about Jose? How's that work for your business?
I'm not in that situation, no. It's
Yeah.
Nobody has been like, oh, your
this food's
tacos.
trash.
These tacos, I could get them over there at this price. Or
no, no me ha tocado.
You don't do any catering, do you? Right
I
now?
have.
You
I
have?
have,
So
yes.
you probably will get some of that, you know, with different customers, you know, and they're like, well, you know, so and so, you know, but I guess you'll face that when you get there, you know. I don't know. if you-
Ahorita I've been so busy that sí me han mandado de caters, pero ya cuando no ven que ya no les respondo, ya mejor me dicen nada.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you're in a position where like people want to have the munchies. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I want the munchies to be at my party or whatever. I think your job is just to kind of reply, hey, my apologies, I'm booked through whatever, and I can't right now. That way you can still have a
open door.
an open door, you know, because some people do get butthurt if you don't get back to them. Oh, he's too busy, da 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 da, you know, and then
Ya
go
se-
back to the question
Ya se
about.
cree.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, se
I've been
cree.
getting that one
See,
lately.
see. And
Yeah.
that's what our people.
Yeah,
se cree
supposedly-
mucho, yeah.
They think we're
Supposedly
just
They
now-
assume.
we're just hanging out in the truck, not doing anything.
I
We're
know,
not
right?
hustling.
Yeah.
You didn't give me my quote in 24 hours. I'm like, really?
Oh,
I haven't
tell me
even
about
time
that,
to do
man.
anything but hustle, you know. So
Yeah. And then, you know, you have to, and I didn't get that, you know, like I said, when you're hustling, you know about that. You know,
Yeah.
you say you've been 2:00 in the morning
you
and
get
stuff.
cussed out
But-
and hung up on after someone says, "Well, you never got me the quote. What's going to be this number?" Well, kiss my butt. Oh, well, that wasn't very nice. You know, I wasted all that time for a kiss my butt. That's great.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
What do you think, Obi? What's
Yeah.
red flags?
He's got some thinking going on.
I would say in the first few minutes, I know, like if they're shopping around, if they want, they're gonna haggle. But I treat them the same fairly,
Yeah, me
like
too.
anyone.
Yeah.
And then when they're like I got a message this week. Oh, based on your price on the last year quotes I've got, you're really high. And then I was like, okay, I was expecting that already. So, but I did my job. You know, here's the price. This is what we could do. And
I mean, do you
that's pretty
want
much
quality or do you want cheap? There's what was it? Cheap, fast,
Oh, yeah,
and
I
good. Cheap,
yeah,
fast, and good. You can't have cheap.
There's
work.
anything you get out of it.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, what you know, it's just, I think every person is different. So, like at this particular situation, this person, I wasn't gonna pursue it. Like, well, you know, because we already know why we're charging that, because it's just the kind of job. You know, it's just one of those things, you know. But it was just to let you know, FYI, the last quotes I got for the last year, you're way above and this and that. So I was just, I already knew though. So I took my time, I bid it out, and that's just. And then, like you said, the people that are really gonna pay for your services, that know your worth, they'll wait. They'll be patient. They'll ask you questions, and then you kind of like negotiate, and then it'll just happen, you know.
Yeah, I'm always open to communicating. You know, if I give you a bid and there's a problem, you feel like it's too high, I'll be happy to explain my worth and why the value I bring to the table is worth that money, you know, and be confident that I can do the work and it be good work when I'm done for that price, you know. But try to be fair still. In some situations, you're not even bidding against anyone else. Sometimes you run into a scenario where they're not even asking for another bid. You know, still try to be fair.
Yeah.
Make a good living, but I don't have to make a good living off of one person.
Yeah.
I spread that out. I can do several jobs and give everybody a decent deal on it, and I'm still hustling, making good money, you know, without them thinking that I'm taking advantage of them.
Yeah.
Because you got to charge your worth, you know.
Definitely.
What makes you figure out prices on food though? Like you just kind of find the market where you feel comfortable paying that, and
I haven't even sat down and did numbers. I don't even know if I'm overpaying or.
what do you mean, bro?
Because supposedly you have to have like all that marketing. You have to have like the price. So I haven't got to that point because like right now, as long as what I waste on product, I'm making it double. I'm really focused on that. But there's other restaurants that are focused on how much does it cost to make me a taco.
Yeah.
That's just a headache that.
Yeah, but once you figure out, you know exactly where you're at in the market, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he knows about that, and I know I was the same way like you were, you know. So right now you're in the stage of building right now. You're hustling, you're working right now. You're going best simple things of making sure you're making double, so it pays for the food, pays for everything, and all that. But at some point you're gonna have to. And a lot is going to help out when you do your taxes and all that, because that's going to tell you right there. And like we got already, I think
Uncle
you
Sam's
wanna
going to
do-
get his.
You want to you know, do, and this is where your time is going to take to start following people that do restaurants and stuff like that. That way, you know how you need to do. If you need to be in a 30% markup, you know, you got to make sure you're making a 30% after you pay your all your food, your expenses, your plays, paying the guys and all that. Make sure you're on a 30% bracket of profit. Or you need to check that if that's for you. That way, you make sure, because the more you grow, the more things is gonna get. and that's what they go with percentage, because percentage, that's no way. You go by numbers, percentage is a certain amount you got to make. That will give you enough. And then if you got insurance on it, there's just so much. And I'm not the right person to tell you all that, but I know a little bit of that just because of our business, and Randy probably knows a lot more on
Maybe we
this.
should bring an accountant next time.
I think so.
Give us some pointers.
Rubio, I'm telling you, Rubio.
You know what? I've invited her since we started, but she's been shy.
I'll
She don't
reach
come
out
out.
and shoot a text. I want to bring her in.
Tell her, hey.
And Edre, at some point I want Edre to come on too. You know, I'm around a lot of Hispanic people. I'm telling you, there's a lot of pushing these businesses that I'm interested in helping you do.
Yeah,
you know?
let's do it. Yeah, I think that would be good. But yeah, that is something you're gonna have to. And if you can start, I know you're busy and everything, but make a little bit of time, man. Watch you some people how to run a business, a restaurant business, and all that. So I know a little bit of restaurant, because like anything I think about, I search it. I go on YouTube and thinking. So the restaurant business is. I was gonna get in a restaurant business, and I find out that's a hard business, and you're there doing the work a lot. So usually it's a 30% markup that you usually a restaurant margin that makes, you know, but that's with the liquor license. So your markup is actually less if you don't have a liquor license. So that's why a liquor license is very important on a restaurant, because that's where you make a lot. Your to grow and everything is on your liquor there and all that. So if you are trying to focus on that, I would suggest, you know, get that liquor license, but also talk to your CPA and things like that. Inform yourself. I think you're in the right path, and if you want this to grow like you want it to grow, you're gonna start thinking business wise too.
See, that would have been a perfect opportunity in the video for a Rubio Tax thing to pop up in the corner. Sponsored by Rubio Tax Services.
So she's already in there. Look at that. We said her name what?
I know.
Times
She
already?
She already owes us how much per mention?
They're good people.
No,
though,
Ruby.
for
Yeah,
real.
Ruby's been cool with me since I moved here. She's done my taxes, and she's used my other printing business. So you know, I got a lot of love for her. Actually, I gotta stop by because I got this IRS letter, so I gotta see what's going on.
She's awesome. She helps people out. I know my mom said a lot of good things about her. She's doing her thing. She's
out there.
hustling. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been. Me and my wife used to interpret about a year ago.
Yeah.
And a lot of people took a whole bunch of Rubio tax folders because I guess for college or they needed to see the taxes. And I told Ruby, hey, a lot of families are coming in with the Rubio tax folder. And she was like, yeah, really? Yeah, you're deep in there with the Hispanic.
For real, the folders, though, that she give out was such good quality just to store tax papers. I was impressed. I had a different CPA, and I'd been using for a few years, and I just needed something different, you know, and reached out to her, and she was able to get me in pretty quickly, and then we took care of business, you know. And at the end of the day, when you run a business, you just need that stuff taken care of, not drug out. Like, I'm not real sure why we were filing extensions on stuff I was turning in February, and I'm pretty organized when it comes to numbers, so straightforward, you know. But she took care of business for us, and she's part of the real estate roundtable meeting sometimes too, you know, the investor thing. It's cool. She's good people.
She's an investor, so I mean, she knows our things. She's in the boat in there with us, you know, and then her husband being in the construction side too, you know. So she has a lot of insights, and I think she posted the other day that she just got she was studying for a big test or something like that. I forgot what. But I mean, she's constantly studying and all that. And that's what I like, you know. I know Randy, he gets in, he's studying, he's looking at all this kind of stuff. Like you don't stop growing. You don't stop. Yeah. You constantly, you can be on top of the mountain and you're still going to climb another bigger mountain, you know? So, I mean, just constantly, it's like what you said, if you stop growing, that's when you
start dying.
You're dying.
Yeah,
and that's what happens to these small shops, you know, the mom pop shops. They stop growing. They stop, you know, getting in the new trends, whatever is going on right now. You know, like doing these talks, you know, you said you were shy. I was shy too, you know what I mean? And my buddy Tyler Riley is the one that got me to do a YouTube video with him, and that's what gave me a push.
Let's find that video.
Obi's the one, you know, we did that podcast, and that's when, you know, like, all right, and I've been wanting to, I've been searching it, looking at it, and
I think it's this side.
Yeah.
It's this,
You know what,
over here. David Stavin También estoy acá yo.
This is the shy side then?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you're feeling better today, though,
No,
right?
I was feeling better the other day.
Over there?
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
needed to be next
So,
to
yeah,
me.
I think-
What
maybe.
happened?
I
See,
don't
It's
know.
not the, it's
It's
him.
this
You gotta
area.
be next to
It's
Randy.
Just this side of the room's glowing positivity.
He's scared of you, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I just look mean. But hey, guys, we're already kind of going at about an hour and a half,
Yep.
which is fine. But let's save these any extra thoughts. Let's kind of write some more ideas, and maybe we'll do another one about a week or so, and just kind of get back at it, you know. But before we close out, I know we had a lot of cool conversations. Why don't each one of us say something that you just want to say, put out there, you know, into existence to the community, you know, something that, you know, they should be hearing from us today. So we'll start with you, Randy. You got two people to kind of like see what they're gonna say, and don't say yes or no, just yeah, but whatever you want to say is fine, you know. And then I'll just close it out. So let's do it.
Hey, I just want to say thank you, Obi. Thank you guys, you know, having me right here, and Jose for this amazing food right here. It's delicious, but I think let's be kind to people. Let's be kind to people. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I think showing love for our neighbor would be the best thing that we can do. We're not against each other. We're in for together, and I think all united we can succeed better than all divided. The world wants us to be divided. I think we can be united. So thank you guys.
Well said.
Same thing. I mean, food's awesome, always. Grateful to be a part of that. You notice I didn't eat a whole lot. We kind of had a little bit of late lunch, and I wasn't trying to eat. I'm going to keep my figure going, you know.
Yeah, I know.
What I'd like to leave with, though, is support local, shop local, you know, stay positive. All those things, you know, help out people, and we progress that way. Positive attitude. Don't be shy on that side of the table next time. Everything's good. I mean, the more times we do it, surely the more comfortable you'll be. No? You ready for it?
Awesome. No te miramos, no te miramos.
Pues thank you guys for inviting me, Obi. The same thing.
Nah problem, brother. No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah.
Cool.
That's it, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, come on.
Come on,
You did really good. So if we talk
Invítalos a tu panchango.
Sí, para mi, our 1 year anniversary, el
September
20,
20th.
September 20th,
Yep.
va a haber los barbas,
Oh.
drinks.
I got a quinceañera to go to that day, so you're not going to be upset if I'm not there, right?
Hey,
It stays
lunch.
open. It stays,
Oh,
it stays
yeah.
open late. So
Yes,
I will
till
come
1
by.
a.m. So
You said I had a VIP table over
Yeah.
there? Okay. We're going to be looking for the video, you know.
Beating
when we
egg
get-
rolls.
That's right.
Está bien, man. Pues, hey, amigos. Well, thanks for joining us today. Eleva Aguachile Challenge. I mean, we'll come up with a name, but I like what's happening. You know, the brainstorming, maybe the mastermind. I don't know, something like that. But the good thing is that we're moving forward. I know, Randy, you're really excited about it. You're like, I want to keep doing them. Thanks for your support. Jonathan has always been on board, supporting here at Eleva, Town Square, everything we do here. And then you for coming through, bro, because this is like a mission, putting the food together. But I know it's you have a passion. That's why.
Yeah.
When you have a passion, you're like, whatever. Because I just asked for the aguachile.
Yeah.
Boom. And he shows up with everything else. So, like, that's passion. That's kind of like you believe in what you're doing and you believe in what we're doing. So I appreciate you for that. I love food, too. So
30 minutes, Luis.
I can eat a whole pan of that in 30 minutes.
I was
That's a
running all
challenge.
rusted todo el día.
Let them know too. You know, if they got any suggestions, put in the comments on there. You know, something,
Yeah.
Something fun to talk
something-
about.
Yeah, something fun to talk
Yeah.
about. Some people to bring or something. Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, I mean, whoever's watching, el que esté viendo, si tienen ideas, comment on the comment on the comments. But put your ideas down there, and then don't forget to compartir, like, you know, whatever, comment. We're, like you said, we never stop growing, so maybe we can learn from our viewers too, you know,
Yeah, for
some
sure.
ideas, you know. But thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your support. Nos vemos hasta la próxima.